No, when you look intelligent, people take your word for it. Hello, guys. My name is Denis.
And I'm Melody.
Yes, and welcome to our channel. I
Yeah,
hope you
welcome.
enjoy.
Yeah, welcome so much. So on this channel, we will be posting a lot of things, like apart from the ones that we've been posting. Mostly tumekuwa tukifanya
Lifestyle and traveling.
yeah.
Now we want to diversify.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tusistik na kitu moja.
Yeah, so we want to start talking about, topics that are trending. We want to talk about current affairs.
Yeah. We also want to talk about relationship matters, like once in a while.
Yeah.
We also want to talk about education, like educating people on anything, on any certain topic that can arise or that can be of concern.
Yeah, we just want to.
We also want to try karaoke. Yeah, one day we will try karaoke together. We'll see how good we can be on that.
And we just want to make it a more enjoyable channel. We wanted to make it a more relatable channel.
Yeah, we want to engage a lot of people. You can always feel free to like comment on it, on anything that you feel like maybe we can try or maybe we can talk about. Always engage us, on about anything, or maybe something you will want us to talk about.
Yeah, kindly on the comment section.
Yeah, on the comment section.
And make sure to subscribe and to follow.
Yeah, share to your friends. Yeah, and you can also follow me on my Instagram channel at Melody Gaita.
And me at Denis_Leafik.
Yeah, Denis_Leafik.
Yes.
Yeah, there actually, and also on my TikTok channel also, my handle is Melody Gaita. So you can engage me through there. We can have maybe a more deep conversation, because maybe there are things that you wouldn't want to say in the comment section where everyone is saying. So you can DM me on my Instagram profile, or my TikTok at Melody Gaita.
Yes.
Yeah, so about today's topic. And also, guys, we will also be posting one video a week, at least a video a week. About
keep you engaged.
Yeah, so that we can try and keep you engaged. And we are on anything, maybe just any kind of video. Maybe we'll be talking about something, maybe we have traveled, or maybe he has traveled, or I have traveled somewhere. Yep, so we will each and every week expect a video from us. Yep, so I think that's the introduction of the channel. So we go to today's topic.
We can go to today's topic. So you'll introduce today's topic.
Like, yeah, of course. As in,
okay.
Yeah, so our today's topic. So we are talking about the things that we wish we knew before we joined campus. So I started. I'm still a student at Kenyatta University. I'm in my 4th year, and he was a student.
I was a student at the U.S.I.U.
Yeah.
For those of you who know U.S.I.U.
United States International University.
Yeah, I've completed. I graduated in 2020. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to see to even remember how my mind was thinking in because I joined uni in 2016. Hey, I'm getting old.
Yeah, you're getting old. So he'll be talking about the poshy life, about university, because U.S.I.U is about those poshy things. No, and Mimi ni comrades like the rest. Kenyatta University, like anyone can go to Kenyatta University. So like I think there'll be that aspect where to on his side it will be more poshy, and on my side, watu wa kawaida, watu wa wananchi wa Kenya, comrades.
Let's find out.
Yeah. So I think I'll start.
Ladies first.
Yeah, but men go before.
No. Ladies first in everything.
Yeah. So I'll start on the first thing that I wish I knew before joining campus. So the first thing that I wish I knew before joining campus is like getting the people have that notion of when you join campus, after the first 2 weeks of joining campus you'll get laid. Boys will be all over you, like everyone will be like, did you see that new girl? At like everyone will be rushing to you. Even Willy Bazoo has that song at it was
mtoto wangu akiitwa KU mtakataa, hakunaga masomo KU mmekataa, unapeleka mtoi first year introduction, baada ya wiki mbili ashajua reproduction.
This guy, I can't Ndovu ni cool.
Yeah, these two guys, and I mean, to some extent it's true because
KU has a reputation for,
but it's not always true. Like
it's not true.
It's not true. Personally, it's not true because I know maybe there are some girls who like after like 2 weeks they
your reproduction.
But not everyone. As for me, it didn't happen because unajua like not everyone will be ati anakufuatilia like they just want to know who is this new girl. I mean there are thousands of girls. Not even in first year, not even in second year, not even in third year. Like there are thousands of girls.
But hakuna ile, because I hear, you know, the way you're saying there are a lot of girls even in second year and third year. But now I hear those people like, there's something called, I don't know how true this is, but it was called gold rush. So
so the new girls get the most attention.
Yeah, so the new girls get the most attention from all the men in other years. And you know, with
but
men,
Abu, what if you've been dating your girl since you were in first year and then maybe you're in third year, then a new bunch of girls come, so like, and maybe you are so intimate in this relationship, that doesn't mean that you will just abandon your girl because she's at that year and now they're
most of the people in campus, I don't think they're in serious relations. I don't know.
But there's some people who get married through that.
Yeah, but I'm saying the higher population of the men, they are looking for lead. I don't think they're in serious relationships. So they're
just basically passing time.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's not what you thought, because maybe you thought
yeah, I thought boys will be all over me, honestly. I thought I won't be breathing when I'm on my way to go home. Like everyone would be like, hey, hi Melody, can we take you out? Can we what? And then at least after those 2 weeks, and something might happen, but that's not true. But to anyone who joining campus, that's not true.
But you have to consider that people in campus are broke, the men are broke, so even the way you say that taking you out at all,
it's also tricky.
That's a tough one. Because
I agree.
Broke.
Yeah.
So what do you expect? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Because me also, I don't know, because to add on your point, from a man's perspective, before I joined campus, I also thought that, because we had been told like, in high school, someone had been up high school, so that when you go to campo you can enjoy. So me, I used to think campo is all about enjoyment, you're getting girls everywhere. But now you have, when I went there, it's tofauti. You have to.
But say that U.S.I.U, like there, these poshy guys who want to be with someone. You like being in U.S.I.U. See, you have money. Like being in United States International University. Like I mean, you have all the money in this world. Like even if you have friends, like you have study mates who are like, let's go out. Then they pull over with their car and then you go.
Yeah, that was there. Like in Sasa, I'm saying, like it depends. Not everyone in that school has money, so it depends. And even having money doesn't mean that you get the girls. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's for me, it was a different experience.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it depends on your personality, because I'm not saying that there are people who, I know people. There are people who got girls like the way I assumed it would be in campo.
Yeah.
But others, they did. It's a number of reasons. Maybe it could be personality. Maybe you don't have game.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
No girl is falling reasons for you. There's no girl you're attracting.
So it depends. So maybe my first point would be freedom, because I thought that in campo you decide. Maybe you're the one who is deciding. Like you have freedom, so you're deciding when to go to class, what to do. As in, I thought it would be a free to do anything kind of environment. Yeah, but sasa pia there are rules. So in terms of even attending classes, like I don't know if this is for all unis, but in U.S.I.U, you know, even U.S.I.U peeps will know this, that you have to attend class, and if you miss more than 3 classes, you fail the course.
My KU people, can you just see what, like, I mean, in KU it's totally different. Like, I think in public units it's totally different. You can actually attend no class. Me, I know there are several units that I never attended any class, and I comfortably did the cards, I comfortably did the exams, and I passed. Like, there is total freedom. Basi, like the private and the public basi, there is a big difference. But because in Kenyatta University, I know most people will agree on this. Like, if you don't feel like attending class, you just tell someone, nisainie, like, I won't make it in class, just sign it for me. And you're like, okay, like, even like it's comradeship. Like, so anyone can sign for you.
So you can do a course without ever attending the
class.
Oh,
but then there is a unit I did. But I think for me, since I do some mathematics units, you have to attend. But these other units, I don't know, psychology, like the psychology of learning. Hey, it's not a must.
For us at U.S.I.U, we never had that freedom, because if you miss 3 classes, hey, you just know, don't even bother attending anymore, because you've already gotten an F. And it's because the system also like counts attendance and gives it like marks. So like attendance is part of your it's graded, so it's part of your total.
It's not there. Maybe they will introduce after seeing this video, but it's not there. For Kenyatta University, it's not there at all.
Me in my mind, before joining, I thought I would be free, like free. So me, I thought that
maybe you should have joined Kenyatta University.
Because I'm seeing like in public, it's my assumption of uni is what now is in public. But now, when I went to U.S.I., it was
different.
This one's falling off.
Oh. So another thing that I wish I knew before I joined uni is that I won't find any textbooks there. Like, the teacher won't come and issue textbooks for me. Like, it is the teacher teaching, and then you take down your points, and then PDFs will be given through the WhatsApp platforms.
You need PDFs when you're before joining uni?
No, but I thought the same system. When you are in high school, you have a lot of textbooks. I don't know what they were called, but you have Targeter, you have I don't remember what they were being called, but you had a ton of textbooks. Maybe even they wouldn't fit your bag. But going to campus,
the revising,
the revising materials.
Yeah, I had many of those.
In campus?
No, in
high school. So, like, I remember when I was in first year, 2019, I was, first of all, the first semester, I was so confused, like, how am I supposed to even learn? I go tell my parents, we are not being issued with textbooks or any book. And then my parents be like, well, if you tell us to buy and you want this particular book, we can buy it for you. But if you don't have any if any particular book, there is no way we can help you. So I honestly thought that the same way we learned in high school, it's the same way the teacher will come, issue textbooks for everyone, and you will study. So here it's like you just find your own ways of studying. If it's that PDF, you know how you will. Maybe most of the time I actually print them for myself, or I buy handouts. But hey, there are no textbooks.
But you never used the library?
Well,
there were no textbooks in the library.
They were in the library, but you're not being told that you go this particular book. It has everything that you need for this.
But now, where is the PDF coming from? Like, is it coming from a book?
It's coming from the lecturer mostly, and maybe the students that were there in the previous years. Maybe the student leaders actually. I don't know where they get the PDFs, but most of the PDFs are actually ordered by the lecturers. So, like, the students from the previous years.
For us, that's different because. As we used to get textbooks, like if the start of semester.
What?
Yeah, I remember because our library was very active. So and this was dependent on who you are as a person.
Yeah.
But every lecturer had to recommend a textbook for the class. Like, say we are studying maybe a certain course, then in the beginning of the semester, the first 1-2 lessons is where you get to know the lecturer and he gets to know you guys. Then one of the things he does is recommend a textbook, and that textbook has to be in the library. It has to be an available textbook.
Oh, like for us,
like when they recommend, So there was like most of the courses you would find there is a number of textbooks in the library. So you had your ID, you go with the student ID.
Yeah.
Then you take the books. You could take even the books for all the courses you do. And you would find them, and in some courses they were enough for everyone.
So after how long are you supposed to return a book?
After the semester is done, like now, so you take the book. Okay, it depends. Because if the book is a recommended book for a certain course, you take the book for a whole semester. But if you just want to, you could take even a book that is not a recommended book, but now that one, the timeline of returning changes or depends. But now if it's the because you are given the recommended like Nini, so you could take it for the whole semester.
So that you can study.
So as we still had books.
For us it's because first of all, I know in Kenyatta University the only time the library is active is during examinations. Like the other times, no one is in the library, totally no one. But yeah, I know there is a certain percentage of people, but during the exams times, the university, the postmodern library is so packed. There is even sometimes there is no air because everyone is there. But during the other times, like right now when the semester is starting,
no one.
Yeah, there is no one.
The same. I think even as that was the same case, because you'd find some people. Most of the people hated carrying books.
Yeah.
So people would rather not, even if it's a recommended book. People didn't used to go, like people used to go look for the books when the exam is near. Instead, like of people, like those books are heavy. Like
like it's a volume.
Yeah, it's a volume. Yeah, now you have to carry 4 of those. Now
it's so tiresome.
So,
you're carrying books around like a primary student.
So people didn't used to go for the books. So what you'd see people coming to now look for the books maybe a week or maybe even 3 days before the exam. Now that's when you'd find the library packed, and it was even harder getting the book then, because now you'll see everyone has taken if it's a specific book,
everyone is
like,
using it.
People in those classes, whoever came first, they took the book. So it would be hard to find the book if you arrive late. But
so I think you're the next person.
So the other point for me was I thought education would get easier, because me, I felt like I felt like the more you go upper in terms of education, the more it becomes easier, because now in my experience I put more work in high school. I feel like high school was a lot of
tough.
work. Because you're doing 11, 12 is it 12 subjects? Then you choose 8. And they said now you're doing 3 papers in certain subjects.
Mathematics 2 papers, English 3 papers, Swahili the same
all
thing.
That stress. That's like donkey's work. So me, I assumed, now when you go to Campo, and we had even been told, now if you choose a certain area to specialize in. So me, I thought, now if you go to Campo, if you're doing what maybe I'm thinking, if you're doing maths, you're just doing maths, nothing else. You're specializing. That's what that is what you thought. But when I got to campus, especially in USIU, you even have to do English as a course.
What?
You have to do computer before you even start like doing your degree. You have to do a language, a foreign language. You have to choose between French, Chinese. So in a way, you are also doing. You're not specializing like I thought. You see.
Actually, also me, I also didn't think that I'm going to study the same way that I used to study. Like I also thought that education will be easier, or it will be like more freestyle, where I don't have to like remember everything that the teacher has said throughout the semester. I also had the same perception. But I was surprised. So things were so different. So the next thing that I wish I knew is that you get to decide the units that you are going to do in a particular semester. I know there is a well laid down structure of when you are in your first year, these are the first year I think it is because you're just new to the university, you just do what you're being told. But as you progress, maybe you have retakes. There are some units that, so you can't like progress with like the other people the way they are doing. So like I never thought that it will reach a point where I'm like, I even don't know which units I'm going to do. Like in high school it was like, so you're doing maths, you're doing English, Swahili, biology, and
so
it was determined.
You know
what you're doing. Like from Form 2, when you decide the subjects that you're going to do, and like you just do it until you finish. So in campus it was kind of different. Like the first semester I'm done with the units that I'm supposed to do. So the second semester I ran all over all departments. I'm deciding what am I, maybe even it's the first month of the semester, and I'm supposed to register my units, and I still don't know which units to do.
But for us that's different, because us when you decide which degree you're doing, maybe say you're doing finance or whatever, accounting, in the first year when you decide you're doing accounting, you're given an outline of the, you see, like you're doing the degree in accounting, you're given the courses you will do. And you are told whether they are for the 4 years.
So courses, it's like kind of the same thing with units.
Units and courses are the same thing. So let's use units then. You're given all the units you're supposed to do and finish, and they are arranged in the order of priority. Like you have to do some units are prerequisites to other units. Like you have to do this
so before you do the other one.
So they are arranged in that order. So you are given like a paper, and you have to go and photocopy it, so that even if you lose it, you have other copies. So each semester you go ticking. You don't even have to ask anyone what should I do next. You already know. Actually, in the first week you already know all the courses you'll do until you finish.
It is so different with us, because me, when I joined Kenyatta University, no one told me the exact amount of units I'm supposed to do. It's like I just hear rumors like, actually people are doing, let's say, ET 200. I'm like, actually the way I'm supposed to do that. So like it is so hectic before you even decide the units you're supposed to do. Like you just have to decide everything by yourself, but they can't allow you to graduate if you have not done some particular units. So I think it's just following the crowd. Actually,
so
the people.
Can you find yourself having done a wrong course, a course you're not supposed to do?
I think that's hard, because I think you must struggle so much, because I think.
No, I'm saying like, say you go and follow some people and you do a unit that you are not supposed to do.
Actually you can, because maybe you're supposed to do, let's say, you can find yourself doing a unit that you're not supposed to do, but it's not the case that you
wasted a whole semester.
No, it's just that one unit, but it's not so extreme that maybe you are doing, but there I'm doing a degree, I'm doing a bachelor's degree in education, mathematics and business. So like you can't find yourself doing an English unit, whereas you are doing a maths and business. That is so off. But you can find yourself doing 2 units that you're supposed to elect. You're not supposed to do this one. You either do this one or you do this one. But you find yourself you've combined them both. So you're doing both of them, but since you didn't have that knowledge, you're doing both them.
You don't have course advisors there, because for us, even if you don't understand like what you have been given, or even if you lose it, they are always course advisors. Like,
I think they're not accessible. Then like it's not easy that you go find someone in an office waiting for you so I am waiting for you. Like it is, there are a lot of systems to be followed, there are a lot of procedures, so you just get bored.
For us course advisors, like if you see the first week of every semester, that's when people are choosing what to do. So you would find like the line to the course advisors, and there's course advisors for every degree. Like say you're doing accounting, there's a course advisor for accounting.
Okay.
So you would always find a line there. But no, that's for someone who maybe they don't know what they're supposed to be doing next. But for me actually never went to a course advisor, because when I was given the outline, that was enough.
You knew
and I always preserved it so that I can always use it. So I always used to take this, I have done this, so I know next is this. I've done this, so I know next is this. So
Oh wow.
So education is not easy as I thought it would have been.
Yeah, so I think you're giving the next point.
No, I'm the one who talked about easy
No.
education.
No, I was the one who said that you get to decide the units you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're the next one.
So I had been told, this is a funny one. I had been told that in Campo is where you'll find the love of your life.
That's so funny.
Lakini huku nje
Hey, man.
streets ni chafu.
Man,
Sasa me I finished Campo.
Single?
The way I came in.
You just got your degree and
actually I was making a joke. The only thing I got from my Campo is a degree. I came out with me and a degree. Nothing else.
Wow.
Some came out with their wives.
Maybe with 3 degrees. Maybe you have a child,
like,
a husband, and a degree.
Yeah. Some took more.
But I think
than
it's pressure. Home. I think it should be like that. I think people pressure others. Like, oh, usitoke campus kama una degree ya pili. I think that's pressure.
You don't have a kid.
I think that's like, pressure. What? Unnecessary pressure for that matter. Like, you coming out of campus with your 1 degree that you intentionally went to get, I think that's enough.
No, but for me, if you could say to avoid pressure, like for me I look things at different perspectives. So that's one perspective.
Yeah.
Avoid pressure. You do you.
Yeah, you do you.
Yeah, if you find someone in Campo, that's well and good. If you don't, it's okay too.
It's also well
but
good.
Now then, Campo, I'm saying no, in uni now, that's when you have maybe because I'm assuming uni there's first year, second year, third years, fourth years. So there's a lot of people within the same age gap. So if you have to find some, like, finding your wife or finding your spouse, you are checking different people to see who you can work with or who you are compatible with. And now if you have a pool of people to choose from, it's easier compared to like
when you don't have like choices.
Now you have finished Campo, you are single, now you're out here go on Tinder. Now you're out here on Tinder while dating apps. Because especially people who are people who are not talkative or people who are reserved, if you don't find a spouse in Campo and you have gotten out of Campo and you are at home, because you are not talkative, you are not social, you are not going, so you won't make friends easily. No, you won't go. You'll have a hard time finding a spouse out here.
But I think in like public universities it is easier. Like a lot of people. Like, first of all, I remember there was a photo that I saw. Like, people were wearing their graduation gowns. It was during their graduation day, and then they're holding their like are they called capes? So they're So they're holding like this, both of them, and I'm like, those are goals. Like, I just find like, I don't know. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. A lot of people like find there, but again, as I said, it's pressure.
I thought by the end of the 4th year, I would have someone and be looking out to settle down after graduating.
Yeah, you will have had your love life all together.
Totally.
Anyway. Wow. So okay, if you liked our content, don't forget to subscribe. Kindly share with your friends.
Yes. I would also love for you to tell us your assumptions before you joined Campo on the comment section. Tuambie ni nini ulidhani you will find in Campo, and you are really shocked, and things were
totally different. So kindly engage us. We will reply. Kindly engage us. And thanks for watching.
We are signing out. Peace out. Have a good time.
Bye. Bye.